before that, let's get introduced to the competitors.
The winner of this match will not only win the Chaos Cup, but will be crowned the first ever Pro Wrestling Chaos Internet Champion. Introducing first to my left, always good as gold, the brilliant James Ellis. And to my right, sicker than your average, Jay Joshua.
High stakes, unique stakes. In this match, there's already going to be a hell of a final. Whoever competed in it, because the Chaos Cup on the line. The Chaos Cup traditionally allowing its holder to have a chance at the undisputed King of Chaos title whenever they want it. Indeed, that's what last year's winner, Harrison Bennett, did, and as we know, he is now the undisputed King of Chaos. This year, in addition to that, the Internet title, the first ever Internet champion, will be crowned here. And the way those two things are going to interact is very interesting. We'll talk about that in a second, because at the moment Joshua catching Ellis and going for the senton off of the power slam.
Can't ignore it. Jay Joshua knows what's at stake.
And he knows the time limit as well. He knows he's got to speed through this if he possibly can. Ellis gets the boot up, gets chopped right back down. Ellis holding on to the ropes for dear life. Not going to work though, he's going to get caught and slammed down. Joshua might make short work of the brilliant, so he kicked out on two and rolls to the outside.
It's very smart from James, that's it. Get a breather, mate. Breathe, you know what's at stake.
He didn't roll all the way to the outside, he just rolled to the apron. He's holding his back here.
He's creating distance. Like I said, he's a smart boy, he's a tactician.
It doesn't look like he's created much distance now. Joshua grabbing the hand. Going to try and break the fingers if he can. Oh, there's an eye poke. Referee was trying to break him up. Ellis went over the top. The official didn't see it.
Well, Jay Joshua should have stopped with that, trying to bend his hand.
Meanwhile, the forearm there of Jay Joshua may have been badly hurt here by Ellis. Ellis, that left arm is what he's using to try and lead Joshua down. Ellis clearly seeing an opening here on that limb.
That's it, and what's James Ellis going to do? He's going to attack that opening. Honestly, Jay Joshua needs to make sure he gets that blood flowing back into that arm, because it's not going to be pretty.
Well, Ellis here going to go for the pin, a 1 count only. And Ellis going to try and double down here on that left arm of Jay Joshua, trying to wrench it out of its socket.
You saw those vicious strikes that Jay Joshua did when we tried to start this match and against Leon Cage. If he's not got that arm working properly, he's not going to do that. Another smart decision by James Ellis. Good as gold, baby.
As I was going to say, before that fast start to the match, the way this is going to work here for whoever wins this is whoever wins the Chaos Cup can choose to relinquish the Internet title later down the line in exchange for a shot at the undisputed King of Chaos, if that's what they want to do. Otherwise, whoever is Internet champion will continue to have these matches with 10-minute time limits. Again, we've been talking a lot about that on our Instagram page this past week. You can find out a lot more about this new Internet title there.
It does leave opportunity for the Internet champion. Oh, what's James Ellis doing here? Going high flying?
Going up top here. Again, he's got hold of that left. Oh! An arm breaker from the top.
Surely that's it for that arm now.
Very bold from James Ellis, and another kick out from Joshua on 1.
As I was saying, Dave, if I was them, when I win the Internet Championship, I'll keep it for a little while. It's a nice belt, it looks shiny, it's new, you're the first ever, right? And then cash when you choose. So it could be when, you know, after a match, nice easy pickings. And if someone like James Ellis is the champion, then I have no doubt he would do something like that.
Trying for the armbar here, trying to force the submission from Jay Joshua. Joshua might be forced to tap. Ellis would become the first ever internet champion, and God, we never hear the end of that.
Hyperextending that arm. Has Joshua got enough left to... Oh, pin.
His shoulders down. In fact, he didn't want to keep him down because he'd rather pick him up and slam him down again.
That's it, JJ. Get that arm moving. You need that blood back in there.
Now Ellis is hurting as well. Ellis swinging wildly. Strategy seems to have gone out of the window here for Ellis. Joshua, what a lariat from a standing position there. Trying to force Ellis down for the count. Kick out on 2.
JJ should have hooked that leg. Did you see? He should have hooked that leg. If he did, he could have been the new first ever internet champion.
Ellis stumbling to his feet. Already, I think we're just over halfway through the time limit here. Joshua looking for that pile driver. That's what he won his semi-final with earlier. This time though, Ellis with the brilliant slam. Now Ellis headed to the top turnbuckle. Joshua down. The diving elbow from James Ellis. Is it enough? No. Kick out by Joshua.
And if you actually look, Joshua kicked out with that bad arm, which is leaving it for the pickings here. James Ellis.
Yeah, Ellis again trying to hyperextend the left arm, trying to force a submission. It is a big ask to get Joshua to submit. Ellis thinks he can do it here.
Don't know how much longer he can last in this.
Look at him, you can see he's thinking about it. Look at that position, that right hand.
Is the Internet Championship worth breaking your arm? I think it is for Joshua.
Joshua almost fighting his own brain to stop himself from tapping out there as he's trying to crawl towards the bottom rope. Is he close enough? Has he got enough left to make that final push and make it to the bottom rope? In fact, he was getting to his feet. That's another way out. Joshua, the snap there. Ducks a clothesline attempt from Ellis. Another flying headbutt. We saw one of those earlier from Joshua. And now the strap's coming down for JJ. Joshua looking for the pile drive. Oh, and he's got it. The pile drive, but Ellis, was that deliberate or was it luck?
Told you, he's a tactician. He knows exactly where he needs to be.
It might have just been momentum.
Well,
whatever it was, it has probably saved this match, at least for now, for James Ellis.
That would have been it if JJ would have managed to secure that pin then.
It still could be if he gets counted out, but Joshua's going to join him out there. I don't know if that's the smartest thing, because I guess JJ, a competitor like him, doesn't want to win by count out.
Yeah, but you got to understand it. A win's a win. You're going to win the Chaos Cup and have the Internet Championship, be the first ever. This is a silly decision by JJ here.
Well, we'll see if it proves to be, but
see?
The clock continuing to tick down. And left arm, left shoulder first into the steel ring post. Look at this from Ellis. A trio of those rams into the steel ring post. God, what a lariat from Ellis. Ellis with the pin and a 1 count. Just a 1 count. The knee though. The knee from Ellis. Ellis may have knocked out Joshua. He may have knocked him out. No. Joshua kicked out. Wasn't very emphatic though from Joshua. Ellis will feel like he's getting there, and he's got him.
Ellis smelled blood. He's got it.
The touch of brilliance from James Ellis, and it's enough to win in the Chaos Cup and the Internet title.